Oh, hey. Bird? Come down here, bird. I want to pluck you. That sounded really vulgar. Thank you. Die. Gotta love bow and arrow. Well, that's going away. So yeah, if you're close enough and not getting hit, you can kill these kinds of things with the bow and arrow. Granted, it's only these blue ones you can really do it to because they're not going to be dicks about it. Of course, you can just kind of escape from the red ones. Their range is limited. Nice the blue ones don't target, though. Really prefer that. Come here, so I can do that. Yes! I didn't get rid of these. You're just a pain in the ass. Oh god. Roll right in between them. There it is. Ah, glorious fairy. Stock up on bombs and arrows, and obligatory map check to see what treasures I have missed. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that at all. Oh yeah, then there's the one at the very start, where you could use the bow and arrow up and hit that eye and get more treasure. Well, that's okay. I only sort of care. I'll be back for some of that stuff later. I guess. Probably. For now, I really just want to finish the trial. Because, you know, this whole dungeon isn't even really meant to kill you, it's just so you can prove your, you know, courage and valor and everything. Okay, one more final challenge. One hand, two hand, and a face. So we're basically fighting Andross. Oh, weird, they didn't show his name. They did it for all the other bosses. So, very similarly to how you would fight Andross and Star Fox, take out the hands first, and then target the eyes. Fortunately, everything takes 2 arrows here. Oh god. When he starts doing this, just run away. Because generally if you keep moving, you'll be fine. And then he's going to fall down, throw a bomb into his mouth. He generously accepts it, and there you go. Repeat the cycle. Things will get a little more difficult, but not too much. Just want to keep an eye on the hands, make sure that you're out of their way when they attack, and make sure that your arrow's actually going to hit them. It's entirely possible to just shoot too quickly, or, you know, try and aim at them when they're moving too fast and not actually hit your target, which, you know, just kind of sucks. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. I don't want to use the arrow. I don't know how I managed to not get hit there. Oh, fuck you. There we go. On in. I think you only have to do this 3 times. And no, he never really gets harder. However, you can run out of arrows pretty easily in this. What are you doing? It's like trying to do master hand moves and just sort of push you off the platform. Oh yeah, by the way, the edges of the platform are... not the edges, but, you know, off this big circular dais we're fighting on, there's an electrified floor, so try not to end up down there. Oh, damn it, the other hand, like, woke up. Which leaves me with 7 arrows, which is hopefully going to be enough. You know. Oh, shit. Again, I don't want to use the arrow. I would like to get through this without him having to feed me arrows. If you... you son of a bitch! If you do run out, he will snot out arrows at you through his nose. Okay. Glad I actually got that bomb in there, because if I didn't, he would have to give me arrows, and... don't quote me on this, but I feel like if you have to get charity arrows from him, his cycle resets, and he only gives you 10. So, you get 10 arrows to take out both hands and then both eyes again. Technically possible, because it should only take 8. But, if you don't do it fast enough, you could have a problem. So there you have it. Trial of the Gods completed. Oh yeah, I think it gives you a heart container afterwards. Just kind of... sort of like an afterthought for him. He's like, oh yeah, I guess you deserve this too. So there we go, up to 8 hearts now. Doing pretty good. Could probably have had quite a few more hearts if I decided to explore the Great Sea before coming here, but... what can I say? Whiz robes. They're almost as bad as Zelda 1 whiz robes. God, those guys are dicks. And then there's the, oft-forgotten, but just as annoying Zelda 2 whiz robes. So, kind of just big, obvious grappling hook point there. Just swing on that, ring the bell to signal your triumph over the Tower of the Gods, I guess. But it opens a gateway in the sea. And the game very gracefully teleports you down here. So, we have been acknowledged as a true hero, even though we could, use some better equipment. Oh, well, that sounds wonderful. It's not like we haven't been going through enough trials. Like, everything so far, the King Red Lions is phrased as a trial. Because we had the trial at the Dragon Roost Cavern, then there's the trial in the Forest Haven, the Forbidden Woods, and then there's the trial of getting Nehru's Pearl, going around in all the ridiculous rain and, Ganon's curse on that Great Fish Isle. And then there's this, and Link's face is hilarious as usual. He's just kind of like, I'm not a fan of this being underwater shit. That's not familiar to anyone who's played Zelda at all. Now there's this. Totally doesn't look like we're in, a famous castle or anything. Now the real question is, why is it at the bottom of the sea? Well, maybe that old story at the beginning of the game was actually true. Well, Link is, but I'm pretty sure all of us actually know. Okay then. Sure, we'll just trust you for now. Why not? Hasn't gone wrong for us yet. So let's head into Hyrule Castle. Try and find out what this great item he mentions is. And we'll just calmly walk on by this frozen moblin in the sepia tone of the castle. I feel like it was actually, just black and white in the GameCube version of the game. Maybe not. It's been way too long since I played that. When did it come out? 2002? Yeah, it's been some time. What? Okay. Uh-huh. I could not possibly think of where this seal is. Oh, the shape of the heraldry. Hyro's crest? I don't know what you're talking about. So, yeah, it's pretty obvious. Triforce in the floor. Need to interact with it. And we have these odd triangular prism-shaped blocks, actually. Which, of course, move weird because they're triangles. Instead of just pushing them along, you, oh, it's really awkward. But really not too bad. Why can't I move this? Oh, because of the, little thing down there. Okay, I see it. There's like the stone step in the way. Fine, fair enough. Just move it along like this. Yeah, you end up kind of having to pull and push at either sides of these things. No. What? This one. So you can actually get it around to where you want it. And then, come on, push. One more time. There we go. A little awkward to do, but the puzzle's, super simple to figure out. Big, shiny, glowy. Oh, that looks like a really cool sword. Where can I get something like that? I mean, really, this thing here, really showing its age. Also, I just realized that has, like, almost no, handguard on it, so it's basically a Gladius. Which means Link's Roman? Oh. Right, I love this place. Because, well, there's all the stained glass, and you can see some familiar faces in them. But, there's this thing in the center of the room that's kind of just calling out to you. Not to mention the King Red Lions won't shut up. Yes, we will finally receive the Master Sword. Not quite how I remember it looking, but okay. And then all the statues come to life for whatever reason. But this is still really cool. I like how they all... They, like, come down as though you're being knighted. Sort of the way you would hold a sword if you were to tap on someone's shoulders, knight them. Of course, pulling the sword seems to break the seal on this place, bringing color and life back to it, and music. It's a great familiar tone for, I would expect, a lot of people. Certainly is for me. Unfortunately, all the monsters up there are moving around again.